And welcome back to another episode of K-Brand Live with the lovely, amazing
Megan Simone Bowen. That's my full name. I always say my full name so everyone knows who I am.
Yes.
Okay.
But I doubt anybody watching this doesn't know who you are because you was famous. You was a bright shining star.
I'm not that famous. Why everybody think I'm Ariana Grande?
Because you is.
Look, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not.
And I'm happy. H-A-E-P-P-Y.
He is happy all the time because that's his name.
That is my name.
Just spelled a little bit differently.
Yeah, right? But today we have something wonderful for you. Well, wonderful for a lot of you, actually.
We do? Well, let's tell you. Okay, so today we're actually...
It's literally just two friends hanging out for an hour.
That's because we've been friends for like 6 years.
It's basically.
7 years now, I think.
No, I met you after you met Xander.
Oh, okay.
So you were probably friends with Xander for 7 years, and then me for 6.
Because I've been in Korea for 9 years now. Time flies by. And then I think next year we'll make like 10 years. And I was like, wait, I keep saying 5 years. Everything is 5 years, 5 years.
Our time just stops for us.
Like 8. I thought my cat was 5, and I looked at her birthday. She 8.
Oh man, I'm still 25 years old in my head.
Yeah.
Forever 25.
All right, so let's introduce the brand today. We have a brand called MIMOSU, and I'm saying it with an English accent because Amazon Live doesn't like when you speak Korean.
So we have to be like annyeonghaseyo and all that kind of stuff.
Annyeonghaseyo. We gotta use the foreigner accent so we can pick up what we're saying.
Exactly.
And speak with a southern accent.
Yes. But yes, MIMOSU. The reason why it's called MIMOSU is Mimo in Korean is like a beautiful face, beautiful outwards. Yes. And Su is the Sino-Korean for Woa.
Woa, yes.
Woa.
So there's lots of Korean words you can make using the word Woa.
Yes.
That sounds like the English name Sue.
Yeah, like Sang-Su.
We can't speak Korean out here. Sang-Su, that means plain water.
Yeah.
On-Su means
like
warm water.
Warm water.
Yeah, right. There's a lot.
Yuk-Su is like beef broth. or
okay,
broth.
Anyway.
Yes.
Su means water.
Yes.
So MIMOSU is beauty water, which is very fitting because it is rice water. And it's a home DIY kit that you can use to make your own fermented rice water. And you use it for your hair mostly, but you can also use it on your skin, your face skin, and stuff like that.
Right, it's not to eat. I don't think.
You don't eat it though.
You don't eat it. You don't just spray it in your mouth.
Don't eat it.
Rice wine.
Don't eat it.
No,
it's not. Okay, don't eat it. But it's great for your hair, and actually a lot of people were using it as a rinse online.
Oh.
But typically if you want to make it at home, it requires too much.
Yeah.
So
I read the literature on this. I was like, ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, rice water seems so good. But then I saw how you made it. I was like...
How do you make it?
So what they have done, actually, the one thing that's really
like
great
the
about
original
MIMOSU,
one.
Oh, the original one, you have to take water and then like rinse it a whole bunch of times. And then like take that excess water and then you gotta like put it in a mason jar and you gotta like let it sit and you gotta like shake it up all the time and stuff.
A full day.
It's just too much. So that's why I never did that one.
So but if you care about your hair, a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Right? 12 to 24 hours fermentation time.
Fermentation.
Fermentation.
The aforementioned.
No, that ain't nobody got time for that.
No.
But MIMOSU has created something for that.
Right, and they have this really interesting kit. So what they do is they allow you to make the fermented rice water without all the hassle. And it's really nice because they also give you a spray bottle, which is amazing. Because the spray... Can you throw that away?
I can.
Thank you. Boop. So the spray bottle is really amazing because you can actually use it upside down as well. We'll show you the spray bottle a little bit later. But in the kit, you get a lovely MIMOSU spray bottle.
And while you do that,
you get...
Hello, everybody in chat. Hello, Amy, Sinel, Joanne, Jen, Michelle's here, Gina also. Oh, MIMOSU's here as well. They're watching us. Yes, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. Anyways, back to the products.
Thank you, everyone. And then what you do is you get a whole bunch of little tiny packets in here. And the little tiny packets are, I'll open it for you.
Ooh.
They are tea bags. So you get a rice tea bag. And where's this rice from?
It is Korean. What? Yes. Is it what? Is it what?
Is it American rice?
It is not American rice.
Is it Chinese rice?
It is not Chinese rice.
Is it Southeast Asian rice?
It is not Southeast Asian rice.
Sorry, I just lumped them all together because there's a lot of countries.
It is Korean rice.
Yay!
Which is higher in a Korean word that they use. But apparently moisture.
It's higher for moisture, right?
Something,
so
yeah.
Korean rice is good because it's higher in moisture content. And then actually, if you've eaten the rices too, then you'll feel it. Because when you eat something like jasmine rice, like it's a little bit drier and loose. So that's why before competitions, I have jasmine rice because then it doesn't have a lot of water containing into it and doesn't make you hold on to water either.
Yeah.
But
long
then
grain
the Korean
versus short
rice.
grain.
Yeah, and the Korean rice, like the very short grains, it's very absorbent and really helps to hold on to moisture. So what you do is you take this tea bag. You can actually just put it. Where's the water? Can you get the water?
Oh yes, Gul. No, you don't eat this. It's only in the tea bag for convenience.
Yes.
Convenience. We will show you exactly what it is, how it is.
So can you grab that water? So it doesn't have. I wish it had like a. Can you open it?
I shall. But here's the water.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, you got it.
I got it. Use my muscles.
The muscles.
Okay, so what you can do is actually you can just even put it directly into the bottle.
Yes. Which is what they were actually, the whole point of this is that you can do that.
That's kind of what the whole point is, because then you don't have to have mason jars and stuff like that at home, which is very taxing, and which is the reason why I never made that rice water rinse. Not gonna lie.
It takes a lot of effort.
Yeah, but this one doesn't. So you put about 300 milliliters. I'm assuming is that about that much? Yeah.
Yeah.
About that much.
Probably to that line, right? I'm guessing
probably
to that
around
line.
To this line.
They're
right?
probably very smart about it. They probably made it like that. Let's not make a mess.
Let's not.
It has old man hands.
Woo!
And I shake.
Woo! Oh, and the water has to be warm. You don't want it to be too hot.
Not cold either.
Just warm. It's quite warm. It's warm in my hand.
Is it?
So let's put it up to about right there. Right there.
Okay,
right there.
cool.
Yeah, it's probably good. Yeah. So you can put it up to about the line, and then what you want to do is just let it sit. This is fun. You want to let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes. Let's sit.
Let's sit.
I'm just joking. We're not going to come
No,
back. We already have one made.
Woo!
Yeah. But anyway, so after you let this sit for 20 to 30 minutes, then you should let it just ferment at room temperature. You could even just close up the bottle. I'm sure you can close it with that on there. Yeah. Just put the top on and just let it sit.
Just leave it in. Yeah.
20 to 30 minutes in warm water, and then afterwards, you can use it right away if you want to, but it's better to let it ferment a little bit. And so just sit it anywhere in your house in room temperature and just let it sit for 12 to 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do.
Yeah, and then after 12 to 24 hours, you can pull out that bag and you can add other things in there, because fermented rice actually has a little smell. Right. It's going to give you a little smell.
But there has been another YouTuber that did this stuff, and she said, "Have you ever actually done the actual? You've done the actual rice
I didn't do the actual rice one because it just looks like too much of a hassle."
Yeah. So one of the biggest complaints is that it actually stinks, really badly. But apparently this doesn't.
Yeah, this doesn't smell as much because the way they just kind of made it and processed it a little bit, so that way you get less of the funk.
Yeah.
But even still, if you find that you don't really like the smell of it, then you can add other things. Let's take a look at our little rack of things.
Yes.
Okay, so what's this?
That is aloe vera. Aloe vera. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Aloe vera.
I love aloe vera in all its forms.
I used to like it, but my grandmother. Okay, my grandma used to grow it, and she used to make these drinks. Oh. She would just boil the jelly in water, no sugar, no nothing.
Oh no!
And then she would make us drink. She's like, it's healthy. We had to drink it every day.
Okay, yeah.
So when I came to Korea and I saw they have the aloe drinks, I was like, who would want to drink that? But the aloe drinks in Korea are sweet, so it's a little bit different. So you can add a little bit of aloe in it, and aloe is just good at soothing the skin. It's good and helpful.
Good for healing wounds and stuff.
Yeah, has
very good.
Has a lot of antioxidants and vitamins that are going to be good for your hair as well as your skin. I would even put this with aloe together and then kind of use it as a toner on my face, because I actually use a rice water toner.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I use a rice water toner because I like it. So yeah, this doesn't just have to be for your hair. The company didn't tell us to say that, but
it's not just for it.
I like it on skin too, especially the face. And one popular thing. I feel like whenever I say that, they always say I sound like a monkey.
Oh yeah?
Right.
Or like the fire engines.
Okay, I'm not that loud. Okay, I'm not that loud. And then you could also, one thing that people like to put in there is citrus to give it just like a nice citrusy smell. I love like these little like kind of dried oranges as well. And you can put whatever essential oils and things that you want in there.
There's lavender here.
Yeah, lavender and just, whatever essential oils and things that you want to add in, you can do that, or whatever other ingredients you want to add in that are good for your hair, you can do that as well.
Yes.
And let me show you the bottle. This bottle is really nicely sprayed because I hate those bottles where it's like, it has to be like exactly like this to work, but let's get a little mist action going. You ready?
Yes.
So
let's catch the close-up of the hair.
Let's do it.
I mean the spray.
Let's do it. You ready?
Go.
Oh! Wait,
we harmonized that.
We're so dramatic. All right, I'll go higher this time.
Okay.
Good, you went.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Okay, we're trying to make a little harmony.
Yeah,
Every time we spray, we
good.
should do that. But the one thing about it is you can actually spray upside down, which is one thing that they're very. Oh, we didn't do it. Hey, one more time.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. So it sprays like upside down as well, and I love continuous spray.
Yeah.
It's just really
one
fun.
press that lasts a long time.
It did.
I wish
right?
more
So
things
I'd like
lasted
getting
that
it on
long.
my legs. Yeah, so what you would do, basically how you use it is after you make it, if it's been fermented, then what you do is you want to wash and condition your hair. And I like to do this as well because I like to really condition my hair. It's really good for people who have curly hair, natural curly hair.
Yes.
You guys know that
Gina actually asked that because she is also of the similar descent.
What does that mean?
Similar descent. Thick curly hair.
Yeah, thick curly hair. So you
hair.
guys know my hair is very thick and curly. I mean, this is a curly wig, and I wore this because I want to say I've been using rice water on my wig as well, and it made it really soft. Touch it.
Oh, can I? Ooh.
Right?
Wait, is that real hair? It feels like real hair.
It's real hair.
Oh, it's real hair?
Yeah,
It
it makes
good.
it like really soft and nice. So after you wash and condition your hair, then what you want to do is you want to spray on the rice water and you want to leave it on for about 30 minutes. Now what I like to do is I like to put a heat cap on. Like if you're somebody with curly hair, then it's like you plug it in and then it gets really hot and warm. So if you put like a shower cap on, you put a heat cap on, it helps the rice water to penetrate or whatever conditioner you have. So that's what I like to do, and then you just rinse it off and then you're good to go.
And actually, MIMOSU made this for specifically curly hair. I mean, you can use it for any hair.
Right.
I was told that you can use it for my hair.
Yeah.
So there's a boy here that says, I have short, thick hair. Can it be used for me? Yes, it can. But it was specifically for the curly hair.
Yeah, it's just kind of like asking, can you use a lotion? Like skin is similar. And hair, even though it's like slight variations, things that are going to be moisturizing and good for the hair typically are good for all hair. Yeah, because it's basically the same like kind of proteins and stuff. And it even originated from China, didn't it?
Oh yes,
people?
apparently the Yao Chinese people have used it.
Yeah,
I think it's like a special tribe. They have the super long hair. That's what they do.
Wait, you didn't?
This
Yeah, I was
thing.
about to say. Wait, last
This
time
thing,
you
I
went
said
like
this thing. Yeah, it's long. They have super long hair, and apparently they have been using for generations rice water to deal with their hair, fermented rice water.
Right.
Also, in the 8th century, well, starting from the 8th century, Japanese women have been using that as well. So the reason why rice water is because it contains inositol. I don't know if I pronounced that right, which is a carbohydrate.
Dude, you bombed. It's really wrong.
Is it? What is it?
It's inositol.
Oh, inositol.
I'm just trying to be like,
My bad.
Wait, it's not inositol. It's inositol.
Inositol.
Just trying to be a know-it-all. Oh, we both got
that's
curly
good.
hair. Hermione. Okay, I'm sorry. you just now got
I
it?
just got it now. I was like, what? Okay.
You guys
I see.
did not get it.
I'm not a Potterhead.
Anyway,
I'm
it's
not.
inositol. Okay. Anyway, so it's really good because it's good for conditioning the hair. It's also good for accelerating hair growth, and it has a lot of vitamins and minerals in it. And inositol is a carbohydrate that's really good because it helps to get
Penetrate inside the layers of the hair because
and
it's
it
small
has
enough.
a lot of vitamins, vitamin A, which helps with sebum production. So you can even put it on your scalp as well to kind of nourish your scalp. It has vitamin B, which is good for keeping the melanin in your hair. So it keeps the pigment nice and shiny and healthy.
So they did ask, would it fade the hair colors and stuff? Probably not, right? Because it's not chemicals or anything. It's a natural.
It's a natural thing. It would help improve your hair color, is what I was just saying. The vitamin B helps with maintaining and creating the melanin, the hair pigment. So it would be good for improving the overall color of your hair, like making it just like nice, bright, deep. Well, not bright, but rich and deep. I guess if you're blonde, it might look brighter. You have brown hair, look a deeper chocolate brown, a little hot chocolate.
Vibrant.
Yeah, and it also has vitamin E, which is a great antioxidant, which is good to help repair damage. And that's why I like to use it on my face as well as a toner. So like I will cleanse and then put some on as a toner. Yeah, put it on as a toner. And then you can put, you know, whatever serums and creams you want before you go to bed, and it's really good at helping brighten out the skin as well. All right.
Oh, wait.
There's a giveaway.
What I hear?
What?
Oh, what I hear?
Oh!
Deals! Oh, Heaven loves deals! Oh. We've got a giveaway as we always do on K-Brand Live. And oh, what's this? It is a t-shirt.
I feel like I should be putting money in your belt.
Right. Gonna shake it up a little bit.
Yeah, okay, don't move.
I won't move now.
Like, we're trying to see it. Stop moving. So this is a hair length check shirt, which is what they're giving away. It's the hair growth challenge. So in order to enter the giveaway, you have to leave a rice water review on the Amazon product page after you've used it, and MIMOSU will pick the winners and send a gift right to your front door. But it's only valid in the USA.
In the USA.
So that way, as your hair gets healthy when you use the rice water rinses, you can track its progress. So Happy, where's your hair?
My hair is at like a -2 right now.
-2.
I wonder what it would look like on a 10 scale though, all the way down, like super long hair.
Happy, you'd be like
Chinese drama level.
You could call yourself Happy the Hippie the Happy.
Happy the hippie. Hippie.
Hippie.
It would just be hippie.
Hippie. Hip hop. Hippie to the hippie. The don't stop. The hippie. The boogie and beat. Nobody knows all the words. Do you know them?
I don't even know what your reference.
You don't know that song?
I don't even know what your reference. I'm uncultured like that.
Sorry.
I'm uncultured.
You're uncultured. Yes, you are. Has it been 30 minutes yet? No, it has not.
No.
All right. So how about you just feel what it feels like on your hand?
I shall.
Oh wait.
Oh, we should.
Your hands are really dry right now.
Oh, what else do I see? More deals! 20% off the MIMOSU DIY rice kits. If you purchase in this stream, how much time do they have to buy? I assume it is, well, at least for sure it's during this stream. But 20% off is a whole fifth off. It's 20 cents per dollar off.
He kills me with that. It's a fifth off.
It's a fifth off.
We do not need that sort of math.
No. But 20% is quite a large chunk. And also, as if you're on Amazon Live, not YouTube, if you go underneath the video, you will see the products and their prices. And it's 20% off that price, which is crazy.
Right. So make sure you go ahead and get up on that 20% off, because if you do, remember you can enter to win the shirts. Oh, I thought I had one back here. Oh, it's back here. He likes doing that. Okay, let's put some hair on you. Ain't standing.
Okay. There we go. Oh! How'd I look? Uh-oh.
You're an 8.
Yeah! I wish I was an 8.
You don't have to wish. You're an 8.1.
Nice.
I give you a solid 8.1. Everyone, let's rate Happy. What do you think he is?
Everybody put my rating in. Don't do it. Don't hurt my feelings. Don't hurt my feelings. I can't take it. My ego can't take it.
Yes, you can. He's a highly confident man.
How long does a kit last? How many tea bags are there in this?
Okay, so the kit has, let's see. The kit has, it doesn't have it written outside of it, but let's see. We've got a 1, a 2, I feel like I'm counting money, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, 8, a 9, and a 10.
10? So how often are you supposed to use this?
So I would, okay, I'm going to tell you about myself personally. So personally speaking, I like to use rice water like when I deep condition my hair once a week. And because I have curly hair, I only have to wash my hair once a week. So it's not like I'm washing it more often than that. So basically it's every time I wash it. But the thing is, one of these bottles lasts a long time. Like when you think about spraying it in your hair, I would say you can use this a good like 3 to 4 times before it runs out. Maybe 5, depending on the length and stuff of your hair. So even though there's 10 bags, I was going to call them tea bags, but I guess they are tea bags. Even though there's 10 bags, like this lasts a lot. Like you think about how much water it takes to like spray your whole head, and the fact that it's such a great like fine mist.
Ooh, that's long.
Yeah, you can definitely use this like 3 to 5 times, depending on the length and thickness of your hair, times 10. washes. So about that much.
Plus, it's fermented, so the longer you have it in there, the better, right? I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah,
the water,
could
right?
be.
It's not like it's going to go rotten. It's fermented.
Yeah, because it's fermented, so it's fine. Yeah, so it could be there like a little bit longer as well if that's what you wanted. Yeah, and the one thing that I like about it is I kind of noticed that, like, if you put on the rice water, for example, and you don't wash it off, if you have curly hair, it kind of makes the curls like bunched together, so it gives you a lot of like definition and stuff. So actually, you could even leave it in. I mean, I do that sometimes. Like I'll like rinse out a conditioner and then just spray it in like a little bit lightly and do it as a leave-in, and I find that helps like define the curls and stuff as well too.
So it volumizes? Does it do a little bit?
No, it don't makes it. Okay. So if you have like hair that's really big and voluminous and curly, but you want it to be more defined, then using rice water and leave it on is good too.
So it won't make my straight hair more voluminous?
No. If you leave it on straight hair, it'll be like.
Oh, it'll straighten it down. Oh, okay. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I got a super tapered.
It might make straight hair look a little bit greasy though.
Oh, I'm a greasy person. Nuki hair. Oh, noogie hair. I like that greasy look.
Okay.
Ladies. But yes, I am looking forward to trying this on my hair though. Yeah, because my hair is shot.
You should definitely try it. It is really good. So this is for you.
Thank you very much.
Just like giving it here, you just take all of these and for you.
I shall.
But yeah, so one good thing about this company though is that although it's a Korean company, they make a lot of products that are good for people with curly hair and stuff. And so that's kind of like their focus is to be able to cater towards all hair types, even like curly ones, using natural ingredients.
Yes.
I think when it comes to curly hair, natural ingredients is more important because like if you're using too many chemicals, it'll like strip the hair and make it more dry. And like when your curly hair is dry, it looks like really frizzy. It doesn't look very
Nobody likes
nice.
dry.
Doesn't look nice. So they specialize in a lot of natural products. So they actually have a a shampoo that comes in bar form. So like a bar of shampoo, but it doubles also as a conditioner as well.
Yes, and that is coming out in January.
Yes, January. It's not January, it's January.
It's January.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it doubles as a conditioning bar as well. So if you use that, then it's kind of like giving your hair a conditioning rinse, so you don't necessarily need to put conditioner on after that.
Yes, but many of you will probably still do it. Which you can do, it's just that it's not necessary anymore. Yes, convenience.
So I'm really excited to try that out. I think that would be
interesting.
Mostly,
please send that to my address. Very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because people with curly hair, like typically we won't wash our hair from the ends up, because then the ends are the part that needs to stay the most moisturized. So typically what we'll do is just wash the roots.
I don't wash my hair that often either.
So just clean the roots and like the scalp and stuff, and then you in the shower let the water run down over the hair, and then that will actually like. The rundown of it will like strip away just what needs to be like stripped away of the hair, and you typically don't need to like do the ends or whatever.
It's so interesting.
Yeah, unless you have a lot of product buildup. Like if you put hair gel on your hair, then you would need to. But if not, then it's nice. So I'm excited about trying the soap because I think it's a good way to just target the roots and then let it wash over the hair, and then probably it won't really strip your hair that much. I'm assuming it has no sulfates and things, or parabens and sulfates and things that are going to be not so good for your curly hair.
I think this company is focusing on not including all those things in their products.
Yeah,
it's one of those companies.
They're quite natural, which is really good. So I'm really excited to see what that soap's going to look like.
Yeah, because Megan was making fun of how boys would just use a bar of soap for their hair and stuff too. So that actually fell perfectly in line with that.
Did you see that? Did you see that meme?
No, I didn't.
There was a meme out, and then there was this lion, and this lion, like, he had the most gorgeous mane, like just walking on like the plains. And his mane was just gorgeous and then shining. And then it was like, what was it? Like an animal with like, crazy, like ugly hair.
Right.
And then it was like me after doing 5 deep conditionings versus him who just uses the bar. So,
yes.
And then the lion's mane was like so nice. And I was like, that is so true.
It is unfair for boys.
I think it's because y'all don't touch y'all hair that much.
Yeah.
It's like girls were always trying to style it and move it. And then just in general,
curling
we're
and iron
always
straightening
like
and stuff,
touching it and straightening it and curling it and dyeing it and putting this on it and putting that on it. So I think we kind of ruined it.
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I've bleached my hair for 5 years, 6 years now, constantly. And apparently my hair is still soft to the touch with
Your
nothing.
hair looks healthy.
So it's like, what?
Yeah.
It's the magic.
Also because guys' hair, it's a little bit shorter, so when you sleep, it doesn't get as like messed up.
Yeah.
Because when your hair is long and you like sleep on it, it gets like stuck in the blankets and stuff. So if you have curly hair, you typically have to put it up and put like a bonnet on to like go to bed.
Yeah, which is so much hassle. Which I understand, like a lot of women just chop it all off at a certain point just to have that freedom.
They're like, whatever.
Get rid of it, especially them Korean ajumas, man. Go whoop, and then perm. Boop.
I mean, it would be very convenient. And then also, like what you can do, I have a silk pillowcase. So I don't feel like putting my hair up. I just use like a satin. Let's say satin. It's not real silk made from animals, but it's satin. So it doesn't like tangle in your hair and stuff. And I noticed that helps as well too. Yeah. So in all facets, it's like good for hair tips. And then things like sweaters, like it gets stuck in your hair and like pulls it. So in the winter, it's better to have your hair up though, honestly.
Right. And like this actually came at the perfect time because I was about to ask, is winter more harsh for your hair? Or?
Absolutely. That's why I'm wearing a wig today.
This was not scripted. I actually wanted to know.
Yeah. I was going to have like my hair out, but then I was like, it's too cold. I feel like if my hair is out, the wind blows and then it just like breaks off in the wind like a dandelion or something. That's what it's called, right?
I do want to read your comments and respond to them, but right now we can't.
Why not?
There are technical difficulties right now on the iPad.
Oh, there are?
So please bear with us.
What's going on?
It's not loading, so...
Oh, it's not? Let me see.
I don't...
Because we do have to...
I think, for me, I will just go and swipe up on my own
yeah, go on your own. Yeah, everything is loading. Because I'm sure you guys might have questions about it. So we're going to pull it up on his, and then whatever questions you guys have about it, any things you want to know about the products, like how you could, or possible uses for the products, and what type of hair you might have. But it does work for all hair types. And it's particularly good for people with curly hair who really need to seal in that moisture and protect their hair.
Aha.
Oh, you got it?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, what'd they say?
Oh, they just started rating us and said we're both 10 pluses.
Was that it?
Yeah, and then Amy said I was an 8.5. Thank you, Amy, very much.
We're the people who are realistic.
So
I mean, I don't even think I'm a 10, so I mean, it's fine.
That's why I have short hair now. I can take better care of it. Oh, okay. Let's go.
Okay, what's someone say?
No, they just said Gould says that's what they want, short hair, so you can take better care of it. Well, now you can have long hair and take good care of it.
Yeah, I think as long as you focus on the ends of your hair.
Oh, Amy also has
really
curly
take
hair.
care of those, and you could definitely grow out your hair. And it's not only for people with curly hair. Like it's for all hair types, and it's something that's going to be natural. And I think that it's something that will make a big difference, like on your hair.
Emanuela asks, does it deal with dandruff? I don't believe that's one of the
I haven't heard anything.
No.
I haven't heard anything, about it, like particularly combating dandruff. But I can imagine if you had dry scalp, because rice water is, what am I saying? Hydrating. If your dandruff was caused by having a dry scalp, then it would definitely help. But there's a dandruff caused by having overproduction of oil too. You know that one? People who produce too much oil, and then it builds up and causes like dead skin flakes to clump together. In that case, I'm not quite sure it would help. But if you have dry skin dandruff, it definitely would help. Yeah. Because it's a good way to just get in there and hydrate your scalp.
Right.
I get dry skin dandruff sometimes.
I get it all the time. It's just like it's winter all the time at Happy's house.
Because I always have like dry skin everywhere. So that's why I like to use fermented rice water on my face as well. It's literally like something you use on your whole body. I'm sorry, I have to say it because I use it on my face every day.
I mean, hey, as long as it's safe and good for you, why not?
Yeah. All right, does anybody else have any other questions?
Oh, we got 67 people watching? Damn.
Oh, hey.
Say hi, everybody. Say hi.
Howdy ho. I don't know what howdy ho is,
I don't know either.
but I just kind of made it. So let's just talk about the product once again, just in case you've just joined us. Today we are talking about a product called MIMOSU, which means beauty water.
Beauty water. Yes.
All right. And what the beauty water is made of is actually rice. It's actually fermented rice water, which if you've heard about it, has a lot of good beauty, benefits. For example, rice water has vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin E. Vitamin A helps with sebum production in your scalp. So if you have dry skin up there, if you spray it on your scalp, especially in the winter, it's a good way to keep your skin hydrated up there. Vitamin B, which helps the melanin in the hair, which helps with pigmentation. It'll help smooth out the entire tone and color of your hair. It also contains vitamin E, which is full of antioxidants, which will help to repair damage, which is why it's also good for the skin on your face as well, because I use rice toner and I use vitamin E on my face every day, and it really does keep everything like very smooth and nice and really evens out the tone and repairs damage.
And the reason why rice is used and why rice is so good is because of inositol.
It's not like that. It's inositol.
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 Yes, which is a carbohydrate that is small enough that it penetrates into the layers of your hair follicles or your hairs, because your hair does have, you know, those layers. If you see those like commercials, the hair commercials, they always have the little of the hair. Yes, so it goes deep into there and it repairs the hair from the inside out.
Yes, and that's what makes it amazing, but making our traditional fermented rice water is a little bit messy. I don't know if you've ever seen videos of people online doing fermented rice water at home. It looks very messy, so I was not about to try it at that time. Yeah. So actually what they have done is they've made it very easy for you. So what they have is they have DIY fermented rice water kits. And in each kit, you actually get a spray bottle, and the spray bottle is amazing. It's good because you get a continuous spray. Hey, are you gonna do it with me?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh. I changed it. I changed it on her.
Okay, time with time. Ready, go. Ooh. Good. So we have to harmonize. You gotta tell me what you're gonna do.
But we did just now. It's even better.
Yeah, because I made it that way.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, because I heard you once and I made it that way.
I got you.
So you get a spray bottle, and it's good because look, sprays upside down, and it gives you one continuous spray, which is amazing, and it's actually very easy to use. Why don't you show us that?
I can show you this, and these are the rice powder packs. Actually,
They're not powder.
It is.
It is a tea bag.
But inside is a rice powder.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was like, what do you mean?
But yes, it comes in a tea bag form, which makes it very easy and convenient
to use. Yeah. So all you have to do is you have to take the tea bag, and you have to put it in about 300 milliliters or 10 ounces of warm water. You don't want it to be like boiling hot. You don't want it to be freezing cold. Okay, just warm. Like maybe what you would have in a bath water, but just a little bit colder than that. And then after you put it in here, you want to leave the tea bag in for about 30 minutes. And then 30 minutes later, you take out the tea bag and you let it ferment for 12 to 24 hours. Now that step of fermentation is a little bit optional. If you just want to use it right away, you can certainly use it right away, and then the next time you use it, 12 to 24 hours would have passed, right? So you can use it right away or let it ferment, and when it ferments, it could have a little smell to it, but this, because they've created a rice powder, has much less of a smell. Like it's not noticeable, like if you were doing it at home, where it smells very fermented. So what you can do is you can actually add other things to it. My favorite thing to add is actually dried citrus.
Ooh, I want to take
I just love the way I just want to eat it. I love eating these like dried citrus.
Yes. Smells good. I want this in my hair. If a girl's hair smelled like this, I'd just be like.
Well, you got it, ladies. If you want to get happy, you better get on doing this citrus spray water. And he will come and smell your hair and be like a creeper.
Gina asks, can you store it in the fridge to extend the shelf life of the product once mixed? Do you even need to? Because it's fermented,
well, because it's fermented, you don't really need to.
The more fermented, the better, right?
When you ferment it, you should leave it out. But I can imagine you could leave it out for, I would say at least a week or so.
At least a week.
Yeah, but probably you're going to use it all before then, right?
Yeah, probably.
But then if not, let's say it started changing, you could definitely put it in the refrigerator and then let it go from there.
Yeah, but since it is a fermentation process, I don't even think it's necessary. But we would need to double check.
Yes, we would need to. But definitely.
Do we need to put it in the fridge after use? 냉장고에 넣어야 돼요? Oh, yes, you do. You do have to put it in the fridge after.
So when it's finished fermenting, you can pop it in the refrigerator, and then it'll be set from there.
Oh, Ghoul asked what other oils can be added. Well, they have given actually. They have given us examples of the essential oils that you could put in, but you could put in any essential oils.
Anyone.
Really. But they have given us I don't want to break the bottles. Lavender, and I can't read it. Yang Yang is one of them.
Yes, we got Yang Yang and Mandarin.
Mandarin, which is another orangey type
Mandarin,
thing. Oh, Mandarin? With a T?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I don't even know what that is.
It's not Mandarin. There's so many oils. Like, I like this oil called linole oil.
Ooh, I've never heard of it.
What is that?
Yeah.
It's one that I really like because it has a lot of antioxidants in it.
I like tea tree.
You can go online and find up a whole bunch of essential oils, but I like the linole oil to go in there. It's good for your skin and stuff. I even put it in I have a steamer at home, a facial steamer, and I drop it in there. and then it just steams into my face at night before I go to bed.
What's it smell like? Like, what's the closest approximation?
It has kind of a citrusy smell.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's like a little bit on the citrusy side. Anyway, so another good thing you could put in is probably aloe. So you put in aloe in there and mix it up.
Because aloe is very good for you.
And aloe also has a lot of vitamin E in it as well. So your hair would be really getting repaired with those antioxidants in it, bro. So you can put whatever you want in it. Remember, after it's finished fermenting, store it in the fridge so that way you can keep it stored for quite some time. And how you use it, let me talk about how you use it. So this is one that's been fermented for the 12 to 24 hours. And how you use it is you just want to wash and condition your hair like normal, and then you just want to spray it into your hair.
Oh, it's after the washing and conditioning.
Yeah, after washing and conditioning. You spray it onto your hair, and you let it sit for about 30 minutes. I like to put a hot cap on. So I have a hot cap you plug in, and it gets warm. So like let the stuff really penetrate your hair. So I like to put a hot cap on and then leave it on for 30 minutes, and then just rinse it off. But if you have curly hair, you can actually use it as a leave-in conditioner as well.
Oh.
So I like to do that. Like, it depends on how I'm going to wear my hair. But you don't want to leave all of it in there because it's too much. You just rinse out a little bit and then just leave a little bit lingering. Or you can rinse it out and do a light spray afterwards. And it really helps to keep the curls like formed and soft.
Oh, very interesting. I didn't know that.
Now you know.
I thought it was shampoo and then this. And then you go to wash it out and then condition your hair, but I don't know anything.
No, this is after. So it's a rinse. Whenever there's something that's a rinse, it's like you
it comes after.
Rinse out, but usually it's after conditioner. Because it's going to be like the last thing that you put on.
Okay, interesting. Very interesting. And yes, it can be used for both curly and straight hair, but it is designed for curly hair to be able to be more curly. Well,
I mean, it was made by people with straight hair, so probably it was designed for just all hair.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah, because Yao and the Japanese and stuff, yeah. Also, a little bit of history behind that if you hadn't heard it. This, the fermented rice water has been used by the Yao women. I'm guessing some specific group of Chinese people. Very long hair. Yes, and also the Japanese women have been using it since the 8th century, at least documented so. And they are also known very much for having thick hair. But again, neither of them really have curly hair.
They don't. It's just good for hair in general. So it'll help accelerate your hair growth. It'll help really condition the hair. And also one good thing about it is it's good for detangling as well. Like it helps keep it detangled and soft. So if you have curly hair and you like spray it in, that's kind of why I like to spray it in as kind of a leave-in a little bit too. Like you spray it in as a leave-in and you can really detangle your hair like pretty well. It'll keep it like very soft and like detangled, which is pretty awesome. I love rice water. And don't forget you can use it on your skin as well. I know it's not a skincare, but I like to put it on my skin too. I like to put it on hair and skin.
Beautiful.
As a toner.
And of course, there are always deals on K-Brand Live. Yeah! So they are actually, just in case you just joined us, a giveaway. Boop, boop.
I was like, what are you doing? Oh, the shirt.
The shirt is a giveaway.
Yeah, so for the giveaway, what they're doing is they're giving you the hair growth t-shirts. You guys might have seen them, and they're doing a hair growth challenge. So in order to enter, all you have to do is you have to get a package for yourself, a DIY hair growth rice water packet, and you have to leave a review on the Amazon product page, and then MIMOSU will pick the winners and send the gift right to your frontal, baby.
Yes.
So it will help you to, grow your hair by helping you to retain length. I just want to say that, like, from the root, it's not going to make it grow faster in the sense, but it helps you to retain the length instead of breaking off at the ends. And so basically there's a whole bunch of levels of hair length that you could get. I mean, you could probably go below that, add your own if you want. I would say we can get up to 30 probably on that shirt. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, those are pretty cool because I've seen people do that all the time. They'll like take a photo with their hair. Kind of reminds me of like mug shots. Like for your hair. It's like, we got it on camera, girl.
Yes. But also, if you would like to put it on the bottom of the screen, there is a 1/5 discount or 20% if you purchase from us, from the Amazon Live. But yes, the products are all underneath the video that you're watching, and it is 20% off that price. So that price is not already 20% off, it's 20% off that price. And that is the coupon code right there.
Right, it is 20 MIMOSU.
Yes, 20 MIMOSU.
It's so far away.
Yes.
Hello? Okay, it's 20.
But everybody loves a big discount. You mix the water
mimosa?
and you mix the water and tea bag and the oil. Yes, in there, right? You put it all
But you
together.
want to put the oil in after it's fermented.
Oh, after. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So let it ferment, and then you can put it in there. But some people put it in before. I would just put it in after, because I'm always worried, is it going to interfere with the fermentation process?
Woo! Gina just bought 2 packs.
Yay, Gina, nice.
Congratulations, Gina.
Yay.
I'm sure you will also probably be one of the people winning the thing.
Yeah, Gina, that'd be pretty dope. You're probably going to be one of the people who
Please
win
post
the
it in the
t-shirts.
Discord if you do, so I can show them
Right?
later.
So somebody said they're going to look up the Yang and Mandarin, I keep saying Mandarin oils.
My bad.
And somebody's saying the hot cap is a good idea. Yeah, just in general, you need a hot cap for conditioning your hair anyway. I always condition my hair with a hot cap.
Oh, I don't do anything.
Or especially if you want to do like oil treatments in your hair, like put it on and then you put the hot cap on and then you shampoo your hair and wash it off and then put the rice water on and then get in the hot cap. It's good in the wintertime because it's cold in the house.
Always cold in the house.
One time I was cold, so I just wore the hot cap.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And it just made you warm?
It's just like a big cap, like this big, and then it just, you plug it in and it gets warm. Like
I've got
warm cushion.
like 2 computers in my room, so it's just an automatic heating system. I don't have to do anything.
You got
I just
some
close the door.
fancy
Yeah,
computers.
yeah. I got computers.
Gaming computers.
I got gaming computers.
Gaming computers. So do you guys have any more questions? If not, then we're going to go ahead and wrap it up.
We'll wrap it up by doing one more run through from top to bottom, just in case you missed anything. We do speak quite quickly. We are very used to doing that.
So let's do one last run over of everything, so we can finish up here.
So the brand is?
The brand is MIMOSU, which means beauty water. And what we have here is we have some DIY rice water kits. Rice water is really good for you because it has a lot of vitamin A, vitamin B, and vitamin E, which really helps to repair your skin. They all have different functions, but along with hair, I like to put it on skin as well, so it can be used for skin. But if you want to make the rice water, fermented rice water, it's quite difficult to do that at home. So it's actually good that they have these kits, because in the kits, you get little packets that have little tea bags with a rice powder in it. And so all you have to do is you have to get a tea bag, you put it in the water, and you let it steep for 30 minutes in warm water. And then you take out the tea bag, and then you want to let it ferment for 12 to 24 hours. It's optional, but it's better to let it ferment, and then you can add any essential oils or citrus or anything that you want to make it smell a little bit better. And then after you wash and condition your hair, you can just spray it on and then let it sit on for 30 minutes and rinse it off, and you will have something that will really help to allow you to maintain length. It'll really moisturize and protect your hair, and it's just all over good for hair and skin health, because I like it because of the vitamin E, which has a lot of antioxidants and helps to repair the skin.
And I was just reading the directions actually. The number 4 one is to aim it at your scalp and gently massage it in for the scalp health too. Yeah. So it's not
really
just
good
for your
scalp
hair.
health. So if you have dry skin, dandruff, it's going to be really good for you as well. Right. All right, so
and why rice? Because
somebody else got theirs. Emanuela, thank you so
Yay! Congratulations, Emanuela. Thank you very much for the
Emanuela.
purchase, and we hope that you are going to be very satisfied with the product.
We do. And thank you guys so much for watching. So we'll just
yeah,
she said.
Don't forget, in order for you to win, you do have to make a review on the Amazon page that you bought. You have to write the review. Don't just assume that you're going to win it. Yeah.
That's very true. And all right, thank you guys so much for watching today. Make sure that you get, one of these kits, because it's going to be really awesome. And rice water is just so good for your hair and your skin. I keep throwing that in there because I use it on my skin every day. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
And that's another happy ending. Bye.
Oh, Jesus. See my face.